Hey guys, first of all, I wanted to say thank you for opening your home here in India to me and teaching me a lot of things that I never would have known if I stayed here in Michigan. Today I'm going to talk to you about what I love about Michigan, what you should love about Michigan, and things we can do there together. I'm not going to show you a map, so you probably should Google where it is, but you'll know right away because it looks like a mitten. First, music in Michigan is fantastic because we have a really beautiful climate and there's a lot of things that grow very well in Michigan. So a lot of the concerts you'll go to, outdoor venues and by the beach or in really nice grass. Now, this is my mini-me. That's little Megan Timmer. She's there at Rothbury and giving us a shout out because she loves us. On the top left, that's my friend Chad at a Dump Festival, which is a Detroit electronic music festival. This is me and Megan at Warped Tour. And the very bottom one was my grandma playing in the Zealand band. So there's just a lot of different festivals you can go to. The I in Michigan is for thrift to me because I come from an area that is very, very artsy. And it really embraces a kind of community feel where people will make things, sell them, and just promote keeping the wealth within the city. Now, unfortunately, you can't see, but these are a bunch of really vintage, old, fun hats. And the cool thing about thrift shopping is, one, like the top picture, you can do it with your family and friends. It's fun to see all these different weird things you can find, like a mannequin or strange hands. And there's also really cool things you can do with decor. That one was a carousel. Arts and crafts is really something that I love about Michigan. You see in the background, this is right by where I work. This is from Art Prize, a festival that all artists come, take over the city, paint everything, leave their art all around. And actually this year, I was in it with my roommate, who was a film and video major. That's another really cool thing. Art in Grand Rapids and in a lot of Michigan isn't confined to just art. There are installation art, and this is me at one piece. There's also like a site lab, which I have up here on the top, which is more installation art. And studio art, there's a lot of different schools that will showcase that kind of stuff. I love Michigan because it's my home. And this is a picture of Grand Rapids, right by the river. You can walk across the bridge or go to hockey games there. The hockey team actually recruits for the Red Wings. And this is a company that I just left, and some of my best friends in the whole world, Agent X. Now, right here is the road that we walked to get there. These guys are crazy, and I just missed the hell out of them. That's why I had to bring them into my Pecha Kucha. Biking is huge in Grand Rapids. A lot of times because we have that like art feel and hometown feel, people don't want to pollute the area. So, festivals are probably the first thing you would hear about if you're thinking about Michigan, specifically Tulip Time Festival. Now, I live in a town called Zealand, and Zealand is so small that I have to say I'm from Holland, which is a place right next door. Now, if you notice, New Zealand and Holland are also in the Netherlands. Exact correlation there. We're really highly influenced by that culture, and my group is actually the mayor of my town in Zealand and travels to the Netherlands every year. My little sister was wearing Dutch dancing shoes ever since she was little. I don't really know. Another cool thing about Michigan is that it has 4 seasons. Now, if you're getting sick of one, like winter, then it changes for you, and it's really nice. Like I said, because we have such such a fertile soil, there's a huge difference between summer, winter, fall, and spring. First, talk about summer and going to the beach. This picture was taken by my family, who is actually on vacation now, and they're trying to recruit me to come home early. That's taken at the homestead, and that's in northern Michigan. We get a lot of really beautiful sunsets over the lake on West Michigan. Here are a couple different places. A marina that I worked at. This is us tubing on Lake Michigan. And that sailboat on the top left belongs to a man named Adolf, and he's just the craziest guy. Always talk to him at the end of the dock. You saw Big Red. That's a beautiful lighthouse there in Holland, Michigan. When it turns into fall, there are a lot of different colors you'll notice, and huge change in the trees. It used to be green, but now because the weather's getting colder, all the chlorophyll has died, and that really reveals all the beautiful, vibrant red, oranges, yellows, in the trees. This is an old school picture of us trick-or-treating, so that's something that we do in the fall. Just all dressed up in crazy costumes and go around to strangers' houses and get candy. Strange tradition, I don't know. Apple picking is another really fun thing to do in Michigan because we can grow so many crops. Apples are one. Winter sucks, but I'll tell you about it. So near my home, we typically get 60 to 70 inches of snow a year, and this year we had a snowpocalypse, which just closed down everything. If your car was on the road, it took like an hour to get it out. It was horrible. There's some fun things about the snow, though. You see, Winter Carnival is a festival that happens up north, and that's in the UP, basically considered Canada. Sometimes people say that. Winter Carnival is when the entire College of Northern Michigan, or yeah, something like that, I think that is, makes really huge sculptures you can come and see. Spring is the very tail end of winter, and we're saying, thank God there's no snow. This picture was taken out of sheer joy the first day that I saw the sun. A lot of times in Michigan, we'll have overcast throughout the entire winter, and it's complete shit if you like to be happy and see the sun. Well, I guess it's going to go ahead and skip the dirt biking, but that's another thing that you can do during the winter time, and yeah, it totally skipped 2 slides. Yeah. The end.